trout, some perch, some bluegill. See what we can catch. Got the wax worms, got a couple rods already rigged up, ready to go. First, I'm gonna stop and get gas and grab a coffee or something real quick. Fuel me up, get ready to fish. Alright y'all, I arrived at the lake. Every time I come out here, there's nobody at the dock, and I'm telling y'all 100% for a fact that is the best place to fish from on this whole lake. Y'all might be able to see him over there in the background, but the dude over there just caught a fish already. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 rod set up with wax worms on the bottom. Got the first rainbow trout of the day on. Sadly, after that first rainbow that I caught, I haven't caught anything else since. But I'm about to reel all my other lines in and pack it up. It is fucking freezing cold out, man. Like, I can't even feel my hands. Boom. This is how you make beer batter fish. First thing you do, get some beer, any type of beer. I'm going with the Miller High Life. Take some flour, pour it into the bag, like so. Flour in the bag, boom. Then you're gonna put some cornstarch also into the bag. Ooh, shit. Alright, you don't need a lot of cornstarch though. Yeah, nice little shake. Then clean all the shit you just spilled onto the floor. Then you're about to season the bag. I'm gonna do pepper, then salt, then I'm gonna do Old Bay, and I'm gonna go with the Cajun England. Oh fuck, the Cajun seasoning blend. Then just mix it all up. Just use my hand here. Then once you get that all mixed around, you're gonna slowly add the beer. Just enough to make it like nice and thin or whatever. Well, actually, hold on just a minute now. Instead, I'm gonna pour the beer into the bowl. Not too much though. Then, in the bowl with the beer, you're gonna do some eggs. I don't know how many. We're just gonna take a little guess here. A little guesswork. Probably 2. 2 sounds good to me. Boom. Baby, look at me at the bar. He'll drive a funky car. In the club and fall so deeply in love. Then you take a fork and you just kind of stir the egg and beer together. And then you could season that with the same stuff too if you want. I like to put a little hot sauce in there as well. And right here, you're gonna take some breadcrumbs, dump them on in. This really just switched from a fishing video to a cooking tutorial, kind of out of nowhere. But right up over here, I got some fillets of perch and rainbow trout that I caught yesterday in yesterday's video. If you want to see how to fillet and clean them and stuff, then go watch the video from yesterday. Basically what I'm gonna do from here, I don't have any oil and I don't feel like going to the store. So I'm gonna take these fish, dip it in the egg, dip it in the flour mixture, dip it in the breadcrumbs, dip it in the egg, dip it in the flour, dip it in the breadcrumbs again. Then I'm gonna put it on a sheet in the oven at 425, which I have it preheating right now, reportedly. Boom. So these are nice and thawed out. So I'm gonna cut this open, start seasoning them, and then boom, boom. So these are nice and thawed out. So I'm gonna cut this open, start seasoning them, and then boom. But first, I'm gonna just take some oil cooking spray and spray a foil sheet that I'm about to put them on. It'll help them get a little extra crispy. Oh, I didn't even tell y'all what I'm about to make with this. I'm about to make basically a shrimp po' boy, but instead of shrimp, it's fish. So I'm gonna just cut this all up into small pieces and make like breaded fish nuggets on a sandwich. It should turn out pretty good, I think. So now I'm about to start seasoning up the fish. And before y'all hop in the comments like, oh, there's still rib bones on there. You left the scales on there. I would like to take this time to say, who cares? Really, the rib bones are just gonna make it a little extra crunchy. Same thing with the scales. And if I choke on a fish bone and that's how I die, then I wasn't really cut out for this life anyways. A trout bone nonetheless. If I choke on a damn trout bone or a perch bone, then I guess I wasn't really cut out for being alive anyways. Maybe we'll meet at the bar. He'll fillet me some bluegill and put them in a taco. Maybe we'll meet at the club. He'll catch the perch and cook them up. Maybe we'll eat some trout and fry them in some breadcrumbs. I'm out of Cajun season, man. Maybe we'll meet at a bar, but I'm fishing, so probably not. I'll drink all of my beers out by the lake in my kayak. I just wasted so much extra seasoning, bro. So, boom! Next step, next step, next step. Woohoo! We're getting there somewhere. I don't know where. I don't know where we're getting yet, but shit, we're getting somewhere with this. So I'm gonna bring these bowls up over here. Boom. Dip all these into that egg wash. I got them in the egg. Get them all down in there, nice and saturated. This is where it gets a little messy. You take it out the egg, boom, into the breadcrumbs. Out of the breadcrumbs, back in the egg, back into the breadcrumbs, and then into this bag with the flour. And I'm gonna do the same thing with all these pieces of fish. Does anybody remember how many pieces of fish I had? I might have lost one in there. I don't know. I don't even think I'm doing this right because I haven't made beer battered anything for a minute. So I kind of forgot the order of the steps, but it's all going to be the same for real. Whether I dip it in the egg, then the crumbs, then the breading, or whatever, it don't really matter. It's not going to make a difference. I wouldn't think. Now, I'm going to grab this bag with the fish and flour and just shake it. Coat all that fish in the flour. Get it all sticking. And now the oven's still preheating, so I'm gonna have to wait a minute, but in the meantime, look at this fish. Yes. You know that's about to be good. Don't play with me, man. Just look at it. So, boom. The oven is now preheated to 425. I'm gonna throw this in there. Bake it for about 12 to 15 minutes. And then it should be good. Ooh. And in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and clean up all this and all the shit off the floor. So now I'm gonna wait about 7 minutes, flip it, wait about 7 more minutes. But in the meantime, what's beer battered fish without some beer? All right, so boom, should be half done and ready to flip. Ooh. This is kind of hot. It will reportedly be done in 7 more minutes. Just long enough to melt the cheese and get them nice and crispy. Now that the cheese is melted, add a little hot sauce to the bun. Next, I'm gonna throw some spinach on there. Because I don't got any lettuce. Looks good. Alright, so I brought the fish sandwiches down here to my kayak for the review, because that's just kind of what makes the most sense. You know, it's fish. I gotta get in the kayak. Check this out. I got a beer holder right in between my legs, but this is where the problems will begin. I'm out of beer. That's a huge problem. But lucky for me, this kayak comes with a backup beer holder for when you run out. Genius. But anywho, let's just get this fish sandwich down here for the review. I made 2 of them, but I'll just grab one. It's cool. Let me get a few more bites before I give a full review. One more. So, for me, the fish wasn't seasoned enough. However, it's still pretty good though. I'm gonna give it a 6.4 out of 10. Scratch that, 6.5. 6.5 out of 10. That is the final rating. So, catch you guys in the next one.